worth 40 million? Was that you?
Probably.
I was gonna say, take that, Britney Spears, whatever. So now, wait a minute. You know that outfit you were wearing in that, was that Martin Bauer?
It was, Mark Bauer.
Yeah, now this is the most hilarious thing ever. Little tidbit here. Yeah. Mark Bauer does so many things for her. She looks hot, on the point, beautiful, beautiful. Mark Bauer absolutely did 2 of my Emmy dresses. This body and that body, same designer. He must be really good. Okay, I was thinking about that, Shania. You know, you may be one of my very favorite artists. You should know that.
Thank you.
Good music, smart girl. You were packing them in when you left on a personal hiatus and moved to Switzerland. What was that about? Just leave in the middle of all of this? Mid-drinning, Barbara would say, in the middle of everything.
Or something?
Yeah, what is that about?
Well, it's a great parallel to Canada, actually, because there's a lot of small lakes. I like snowy winters. I'm a sweater, hot chocolate girl.
But I mean, height, success, way up there, everything you say you wanted 3 years ago. Bye.
You know what? I guess I had been on tour for almost 2 years. I was just very tired, and success isn't everything. You need to have a life too, and I wanted to have a child. And I'm a homebody. I love to cook. And
Good for you.
You clearly weren't concerned about losing your success. You were secure in yourself.
I just really felt, yeah, you do at one point in your life say, how much more do I want? And what is the most important thing to me? And it's not money, it's not success. And you just have to make those decisions.
Your husband and your son.
Yeah.
Mud in Asia. I love it.
Your husband is a producer, Mutt Lang. He is somebody who totally shuns publicity, doesn't like his picture taken, very, very private man. Yeah. And here you are, the superstar. So how do you make that marriage work?
Well, you know, we respect each other's choices professionally. I think the respect is the biggest key to success in a marriage, mutual respect. And that makes just for a very good working relationship. We're compatible in so many ways. We just happen to agree when it comes to those decisions.
You kind of, there's something about you, when I was reading about you a lot, you're not exactly what you appear to be, is what we're getting here. You're a little homebody, you're in 1 minute you're in the leopard outfit, and la la la, you know, and the next, you're like, mommy, mommy.
Right? That's a good point, because if I look back at my childhood and the way I was then, I've always been actually quite a shy person, very, in a sense, very introverted in a lot of ways. And I think that's why I get so much out of my songwriting, because I put my personality more into my songwriting than anything. And when I was a kid, I played dress up a lot and sang in front of the mirror like a lot of people do. And I feel that's kind of what I'm doing now. I'm just getting into that role, dressing up. The camera's my mirror, and it's just those two things.
It's like
two
playing
sides.
as a child. It's great,
is,
but that's what makes you a creative talent. But is there some other profession you would have picked if you had not been in this? Where would you be?
I would have probably become a veterinarian, actually. I love animals. I love caretaking.
Is that why your husband's name is Mutt?
You don't call him Mutt, right?
Too quick for me this morning. That's good.
All the Mutt talk. You don't call him Mutt, though.
No, I don't. I never could.
She calls him mongrel.
I just call him Love.
You love him. I read the stuff. You love him.
Of course
Yeah.
I do, yeah.
It's so nice to see somebody when they say their husband's name, you see a sparkle go in their eyes, you know?
Yeah. He's a beautiful person. Yeah.
That's a really good thing. You know your CD is on track to become another huge hit, and you actually say this is your best.
I think it's my personal best. I can't speak for the fans, right? I don't know that. It is my best. But I just feel vocally. Oh, thank you. It's very sweet.
And you don't consider yourself a sex symbol, although I'm sure many of the men in the audience disagree. But I mean, you're like a hot ticket, and you always push the envelope with your wardrobe and your videos, whether it be in a magazine. You always look amazing. Is it part of the fantasy for you playing dress up?
You know what? It's me celebrating being a woman. I spent so many years in my youth being a tomboy. I enjoyed it. I loved it. I didn't want to develop curves. I really denied that. I always strapped my breasts down and wore baggy clothes. I wanted to play football with the guys just a couple of years longer. And so I I suppressed that in myself. But then I realized, wow, I'm really missing something.
Yeah.
It can be fun having these curves, and it can be fun buying lipstick. And I just grew into it later. and I enjoy it now, and I enjoy being a woman. I think you can have the best of both worlds.
And I think
nowadays.
you sound like you're enjoying being a mom. You have this 10-month-old baby, Asia.
19 months old now.
Oh, he's 19. I'm sorry, Asia, EJA, right?
Yeah.
That's cute. And I was reading that you and Celine Dion, who's a new mom also, are on the phone discussing what? Breastfeeding? What do you talk about? What do you two talk about?
Well, we did both nurse, and both of us had problems getting our babies through the night, sleeping through the night. So we would talk about that quite a bit, you know, how to manage getting the babies through the night. It took a long time.
Sing to him.
Both
Sing
of
him
you
on a
can sing
lullaby.
to
No, that keeps them awake. It was difficult, but we're through that now, thankfully.
Well, you know, we're really glad to have you, but I got a bone to pick with you. Next time you come, I want the band, and I want you singing, okay?
Okay.
I was looking forward to that. I saw Shania Twain. You know? So, I said you sold 40 million when we started this thing. With this new CD, that number's just gonna go up. Our thanks to Shania Twain. Her new CD is called Up, and it's available in stores now. We'll be right back.